Good morning, YouTube. What is going on, everybody? So we're gonna go out and do some fishing. Finally, I've been out of the loop because I dropped one of my cameras in the water, wrecked it, got a new camera. The audio wasn't working very well. Had to order a new microphone. Got the new microphone, the new camera. Now I'm ready to get back on the water and fish with you guys. We're gonna go to a new lake today. Never been there before. Heard about it. Never been there. So we're gonna go give it a try. Stay tuned, and I will see you on the water. I tell you what, I'm pretty gosh dang excited. Never been here before. It's not a very big lake, so I should be able to work really slow and just pick my way apart. Drop the Mirage Drive in and let's go explore a little bit. I got a better one off a jig. Old black and blue jig never fails. Nothing monstrous, but I had to come out here in 11 and a half feet of water. Hello. Just to get that. So, oops. Good one, Grant. Like a little one, but not bad. It's been tough, man. I have been trying out deep, and I came up here by these pads. There's a lot of weeds on this lake. I mean, it's just thick. This lake is just really thick weeds. The DNR dropped weed pellets in to kill off some of these weeds because it's just terrible. Try a different lake maybe later. And just like that, we're on a new lake. One of my little go-to lakes I love coming to. This is the one with that rock pile. It's got a rock pile out front. You know, there's a point that comes out on a bunch of rocks anyways. But so we're gonna hit that up later this evening. But for now, I'm gonna head over there, flip to some docks, and then work my way down. The last lake was terrible. I can see the potential maybe in the spring, but or maybe in the fall, but wasn't very good. Wasn't very good to me. So let's see what we can do here. See what kind of damage we can do. Right there. Oh my God. Well, I snapped my braid on that hook set. Earlier I had a bad bird's nest. Yeah. And well, needless to say, I nicked it with my scissors, and I think that's what happened. Look at that. 10-inch worm. Choked that 10-inch worm. I think a lot of people get caught up in doing the same stuff over and over again. Something that they're used to, and then they don't catch any fish, and it's like, well, I didn't catch any. If you're not changing up what you're doing, like shallow, deep, yeah, sometimes the fish are gonna be in spots that you always know about or whatever, but change it up sometimes. Don't just sit in one spot, or don't just do one thing. Like so far today, I've thrown a jig chatterbait, I've thrown a Texas rig worm, like a stick bait, and then now I'm throwing a big 10-inch worm, and I'm doing everything in different areas. Like I'm coming out deep. I'm going in mid range, like 4 foot of water. I'm coming out. What am I in? I'm in 12, 11 feet of water right now. I'll change it up a little bit if the fish aren't biting. Try doing something a little bit different. Even if you have to switch lakes, go to a different lake. If one lake isn't biting, then go to a different lake. So I'm running this 10-inch worm on a big 7/0 worm hook. And what I do is I run 2 bobber stoppers, as I can slide this down and Carolina rig. So this will be kind of, it gives it more action. Or I can just slide it all the way back down and make it just straight up Texas rig. So these little rubber bobber stops, some of you guys who probably haven't seen these little rubber bobber stops before. They make, the old cloth ones, or I don't know, they're like braided fishing line. These are actually rubber. You can see it on my finger there, that red. That's just basically like a little rubber ball. It's just a slight thing that you can do to change up what your presentation is doing, what it's looking like. And then, and everybody asks me, you throw 10-inch worms? How can you throw 10-inch worms? Because, fish, I can't believe a fish will bite a 10-inch worm. Well, yeah, I've caught 8-inch fish on a 10-inch worm, so don't be afraid to try it. You will be surprised, greatly surprised. Little quick tip for you for the day. Ooh, you choked too. That was crazy. Stay down. It's not a very big one, but oh yeah, it's all right. There we go. Look at that, huh? Not too bad. Carolina rig. is working wonders tonight. Settle down now. Let me get you unhooked, and then we'll talk. Nice little guy.
He has to finish. Like just some guy who works in your office. You ask him a question. Hey, is Bill in yet? Yeah, he's over on time.
Yes, I'm listening to a little internet comedy radio. It was a nice night out. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. Well, it was a good adventure for the day, huh? We had a pretty good time. That first lake that I went to, boy, that was tough because there was a ton of weeds, but it was just, I mean, it was, I don't know if it was an off day or what, but even out there, it was just tough to get anything to bite. So I switched lakes. I was like, oh, I'm not doing any good here. I might as well go somewhere else. So I wasn't going to sit around there all day and not catch fish. So that's what I wound up doing. And I'm glad that I changed and went to a different lake because it panned out, worked out good. My next video that I do that you guys are going to see, I'm actually doing it right now as we speak. I decided that I was going to link these videos to do two videos together with an ending and an intro to the next one. So what is in store for the next video, you might wonder? We're in my kitchen. There's a big thing sitting in front of me and there's a fire going outside. So stay tuned, watch the next video, show you guys how I do a little bit of, I'm not going to tell you. You'll have to watch the video. I'm also planning a trip. We're going up to northern Minnesota and we're going to do some camping, some fishing. So I got a lot of video to make with that. That'll be out probably next week sometime. But look forward to two videos this week. This one and the one that I'm making right now. So thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. And remember to always stay classy. Oh my God.